2, 1.
Hello, my name is Miss Griffiths and I work in the nursery. I am the teacher and the lead for nursery at Rush Green Primary School. Let's go inside and see where you'll be in September.
As you enter nursery, we enter our cloakroom. Everyone has their own coat peg where they can hang all their things. We have our big display board that tells our grown-ups exactly what we've been learning in nursery. We also have our photo collage that shows you all the exciting things we've been doing. We also have our welcome board, which we match to the languages of the children that are in our nursery. As we come in, we enter the main part of our nursery. We have our wonderful sand area with all different coloured sands, and we normally hide lots of exciting things in there. We have our water area where children love to explore water and floating and sinking. We normally colour this, we might fill it with other little messy things as well. We move over to our art area. We have our painting easels, which is always a big favourite with our children. Our area where we display all their wonderful creations, which we also put up on all of our washing lines, so the children get to show off all the wonderful things they've been making. We have our main art table with access to the art trolley. We have cutting, sticking, painting, gluing, all sorts of stamping, lots of exciting art activities every day. We change that. We have our Play-Doh area as well. Big favourite of a lot of our children. We have cutters and rollers. We do Play-Dohs that have different colours and different smells. We have our tough trays that we set up every day, normally themed around our topic, but we have all sorts of things, small world things, challenges, sorting. We put games, all sorts of different things in there. This table sometimes has games on, sometimes has toys, sometimes it's Play-Doh. We change that every day for the children to keep it nice and exciting. We have our snack area. The children have access to snack all through the sessions. We also do a lot of making the children, so we make smoothies and kebabs. They also have constant access to water and milk during the session. If we move this way, we have our writing area, lots of exciting opportunities and resources for them to use to mark, make and do that early writing. And our beautiful display board with our fancy lights that lets us show off what the children have been doing. We have what we call our finger gym. These are lots of activities to really increase those children's strength of their hands. Lots of exciting things like poppets, and we also make sure we have an activity out every day for them to also help them develop those fine motor skills. As we move along, this is our beautiful reading garden with our very comfy sofa and our reading buddies. Children have access to this all the time. Staff spend a lot of time reading with the children, which they really love. This is our big whiteboard. This is where we take all of our carpet sessions and our carpet time. We also have games and activities set up on this for when we're not doing carpet time with the children. We have access to our computers and our laptops, our dress up. We have all the favourites, all the princesses, all the superheroes, and our amazing mirror for them to have a really good look at how pretty they look when they're dressed up. We have another activity table that changes every day. We have our maths table alongside our maths area, with loads of different cubes, resources, shapes, puzzles to help build up that early maths knowledge. Here we have our role play area. Our role play area does change every half term, so at the minute we're having our beach barbecue for the summer with our ice cream trolley. But we have other things like vets, doctors, houses, hospitals, shops, hairdressers we've had this year as well, so we change that every half term for the children. And finally, we have our construction area with a little spot for them to display their creations alongside our small world area, animals, dinosaurs, people, ponies, Arctic bugs, all sorts of things like that for them to do their small world imaginative play with. Finally, we have the display board of all our nursery rhymes so that the parents know what we've been doing and what we've been learning. These are our toilets, all numbered up so we can learn numbers wherever we are. They're all the perfect size for little people, and you have your own sinks as well and stalls to help anyone that needs help reaching. And this is our outside area. We're still developing this a little bit, so it might look a little bit different in September, but it's looking a lot different from last year. So we now have our wonderful music area right next to our stage, where we have a speaker that the children have access to controlling, which they love to dance and put on shows for us. We have our outside writing area with outside maths table and all different maths activities for the children linked to what we've been doing. We have our giant chalkboard and our washing line where children can practice ordering numbers, mark making, which they love. We have our maths cupboards, which are full packed of resources. Our outside art area with our art trolley that is stocked full of lollipop sticks and pom-poms for all those creations. We have our parking bay for all our bikes and our scooters, which the children love to ride around here, and hopefully you'll have a new road there in the September. In here is our outside role play area. Again, just like inside, we change this every single half term. At the minute, we have an ice cream and milkshake bar, which the children are loving to play with. As we come round this way, we have our climbing frame. We have our garden. These are sunflowers we're currently growing. We have our greenhouse and we have our vegetable patch. We've got tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, all sorts of exciting things going on at the minute. The children have loved picking the strawberries and eating them at the snack table. As we come round this way, we have our little house and our little picnic table. The children have the gravel pit with the giant gravel marble run and lots of dinosaurs hiding in there too. We have our mud kitchen and potion lab, which the children love mixing all sorts of special potions and cocktails for different spells. We have our giant mud pit with another mud kitchen. We have our outdoor reading hut, our swings, trapeze and rope ladders with slides, our giant seesaw, our tunnel. This way and we come to our wet sand table, and we have our dry sand is hiding under there with all the different things to dig and explore in the sand pit with. We have our water area with our main water table and also our water tuff tray with lots of different gutterings and tunnels and channels for moving water in lots of different ways with all our wonderful resources. And then over here we have our outside small world right next to our outdoor blocks and our outdoor construction. We have a big rug here during the day, and this is our giant construction as well, where children build all sorts of things like stages and cars and wonderful things outside. So that was our nursery. I can't wait to meet you all at your home visits in September. I hope you have a wonderful summer and I'll see you soon.